Hi, I'm Pragya. I'm the head of finance at Letters to Strangers Plus India, and I'm here to talk about coping up with anxiety. What is anxiety? Anxiety is how your body responds to stress. Just like how you touch a hot object and pull your hand back, and when you're in a cold environment, you feel shivers, your body makes you feel anxiety when you're in a condition of stress. A feeling of fear or apprehension of what's to come. A little anxiety is experienced by everyone in day to day life, but when it starts hindering your everyday life and is experienced by an individual over a prolonged period of time, it is called an anxiety disorder. So, when you enter an exam hall or you enter an interview, you may feel jittery and nervous, and that's all right. That's okay. That's a little anxiety that you should feel. That's healthy for you, even. But when you start feeling nervous and jittery all the time, that's where it becomes a problem. What are the different types of anxiety? Generalized anxiety, selective mutism, separation anxiety, substance induced anxiety, panic disorders, agoraphobia, and other specified anxiety disorders and unspecified anxiety disorders that may or may not come under the exact criteria of the mentioned above. But these still exist and are a type of anxiety. What causes anxiety? So, anything that can cause you a prolonged worry or stress causes anxiety. So, for example, having a health condition or a serious illness can cause significant worry about the future. You know, the issues you'll face, the financial futures, the health futures, how it's going to go, like what it's going to go, like the what, where, who, how of it all that bothers you, that gives you stress, can cause anxiety. The stress buildup, one big event coming up in your life can cause huge anxiety, or small events which happen in line after one another can also build up to such stress. Examples for such are a death in the family, work stress, or ongoing worry about finances. What are the symptoms of anxiety? Feeling nervous, feeling weak or tired, having a sense of impending danger, tense and restless, you have trouble concentrating at things, your breathing is very rapid, you can't sleep at night, you sweat a lot, you have an increased heartache, and you experience gastrointestinal trouble. These are all symptoms of anxiety. You feel these things in your life going wrong which stop you from doing other things. You feel tense and restless, so you don't go out for a party. You feel weak and tired, so you retire early at night than you used to. You have an impending sense of danger, so you stop doing things that you usually used to do. So such things that stop you, that hinder your everyday life, as I said before, causes anxiety disorder. What are the coping mechanisms for anxiety? Well, the first one is to simply stop and breathe. Stop whatever you're doing. If you have a pen in your hand, leave it. If you're doing something, just leave it where it is, as it is, and breathe in and out. You feel a little anxiety, you do this, and you feel better. You figure out what's bothering you. You go to the pinpoint where you feel that this is where things went wrong. This is where I realized I can't go in this direction or I can't go in that direction. And then you start figuring out what is the source of your anxiety. You go for walks, you walk around in the garden. That helps. So resolving anxiety is going to be different at every individual level, and I feel it's important to figure out what helps you the best. For me, picking up a brush and dipping it in black paint and scribbling it across the pages helps a lot. For you, it might be coloring in one of those coloring books that you find, or swinging in the park. It's important to figure out what makes you feel relaxed. If meditation makes you feel relaxed, then that's the way to go. And in the end, don't forget to simply breathe in and breathe out. Thank you.